I told you I'm not yours.
Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Natalie here, and in today's video I'm going to be cleaning my house. I'm also going to be doing a ton of organizing and decluttering, catching up with tasks that I've been putting off for a long time around my house, and also doing a lot of laundry all at the same time. So I really hope this video can give you all the inspiration and motivation you need to go ahead and clean your house today. And if you like what you're watching, do not forget to subscribe and like this video, and also stay tuned for a small grocery haul that I have for you at the end of this video. So without any further ado, let's just get this party started.
Let me go.
And who else dances while doing the dishes? Well, I hope I'm not the only one, because I really needed the extra motivation on this night to getting it done. I had just finished baking bread. My kitchen was completely trash, also from cooking dinner. We went to Chick-fil-A for lunch and the cups were still hanging around. You know, it's just real life. Everything was such a mess. And it was almost midnight and I really did not want to get it done. So some music usually will help me out. What is one task that is your least favorite to do around the house? Mine is definitely the dirty dishes. I really don't want to deal with them. They gross me out, but somebody has to do the dirty job. So leave me in the comment section down below what it is that task for you that you hate doing, that you really don't want to deal with. I'm actually really curious to read your answers.
Let me go.
The next day rolled up and I couldn't finish filming the night before because my camera died, but I'm starting off with my favorite cup of coffee, which is a Bustelo K-Cup, my favorite almond milk creamer at the moment, and some Ready Whip or some whipped cream on top, which is going to be amazing. I went ahead and got my nails done earlier on this day, but thank God I got dip powder because I was gonna scrub everything down, and dip powder survives anything, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my coffee, and then I'm going to start my first load of laundry, which is going to be our clothes. I like to use a combination of detergent, laundry detergent, some white vinegar, and some disinfectant, Lysol or whatever it is I have available. This helps really clean my clothes and get rid of that stinky smell all of our clothes can get, especially my running clothes. But anyways, I'm going to go into my oven and I'm going to finally tackle this, you guys. I think I showed you a couple weeks back that a cake exploded in my oven and it was a complete mess. So I'm gonna mix up a combination of baking soda and white vinegar, and I'm going to create a paste that I'm going to spread around all over my oven. I'm going to let it rest, let it do its job, and then come back and scrub this bad boy up.
I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
I love these SOS sponges and I use them for a variety of things around my kitchen. In here, I'm using them to clean my oven racks. I do have to use a lot of elbow grease, but I did not have to soak them, and the gunk is coming out, which is satisfying to me. And I gotta admit that I was not able to get it all at this time, but I do plan to run a self-clean round on my oven next week. I just wanted to make sure I took all the initial gunk out first, and this was able to get it almost all. Like I said, I love my SOS sponges. I use them for pretty much everything except for my non-stick pans. You never want to use those on your non-stick pans unless you want to turn them into sticky pans.
Making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
I'm going to empty some vinegar in this bowl, put it in the microwave, and run it for a couple of minutes so that I can clean it as well. As you can tell here, the vinegar has done its job and I'm wiping it all down. That main plate that you see right there, I'm going to wash it in my sink just with regular dish soap, and then my microwave is going to be like new.
I'm just gonna drive.
I'm now going to take another SOS sponge and I'm going to go ahead and scrub all my oven. Now, if you're concerned that your oven can get scratched by these type of sponges, don't use them. I do because I'm wild with them, and my oven was just perfect after I used it. I mean, it really didn't scratch it or anything, but I'm going to go in here with a lot of elbow grease, scrub as best as I can, and like I said, I was not able to get it all, but it's good enough for me to have it somewhat clean, and then next weekend I'll run a self-clean round in here with a microfiber cloth that it's wet in some water. I have a bowl with water. I will soak it and then go in and clean all of that paste. I also want to say that the SOS sponges are designed to wash dishes where we eat. Therefore, I don't consider those toxic or anything to clean your oven with those. So I place my racks back in there, and then I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour to complete the rest of the tasks that I need to do around my kitchen. And then my next load of laundry is going to be my kitchen towels. My clothes is already in the dryer. I'm going to take this dishwasher cleaner and I'm going to empty it out on my dishwasher, and I'm going to run a short cycle with it. This is going to help sanitize, get rid of any smells. And then I'm going to go to my fridge. Now, my fridge is not Pinterest worthy, you guys. I don't have my food color coordinated or clear bins where I organize everything. This is just a real life fridge. Nothing wrong with having your fridge organized like in Pinterest. I mean, I wish I could do that, but at this point in my life, it's just a regular fridge. And I just want to make sure that there's nothing expired in there. I want to make sure, I want to wipe down all the shelves and basically to make sure that everything is clean and everything is organized so that we can see it, so that it can work for us, and so that we can start the week with the right foot.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me?
Next up on my to-do list is my pantry, you guys. My pantry was getting out of complete control and I cannot deal with a messy pantry. Now, My pantry is not Pinterest worthy either. I don't have everything in clear bins. I wish I could do that. I really am thinking on doing it. I just don't want to spend like a ton of money organizing my pantry, so I'll have to figure it out. But for now, this is the way I organize my pantry. It works really well, but I do have to give it some TLC every other month, or else it's gonna get out of control like this. So in here, I'm just taking everything by section and just replacing it in a more organized way. I don't know if you noticed, but in the bottom of my pantry, I'm accumulating all pans. I have the toaster oven in there because I took it out of the counter so that it didn't occupy that much space. We also have drinks and many other things that we don't have a place for. In Miami, we used to have a cabinet dedicated only to drinks, but this is not the case in this house, and so I need to find a place for them because unfortunately they have occupied one in my pantry, causing a lot of clutter and just stuff that I just don't want to see. But for now, I'm going to get it started by organizing my food, and then I'll come up with a new idea or maybe a new closet where I can store all of those things.
In your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. Funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame.
Next up on my to-do list is my sheets, and also I have my kitchen towels out of the dryer, and so I'm going to go ahead and fold those up.
From your passion, my doubts are gone. Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold.
In our bedroom, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe everything down. If you see my lamp going off like that, it's because I accidentally turned it on. It's not that I got electrocuted or anything. But anyways, the downside of this wood bed is that it accumulates so much dust and lint. So I do have to wipe down everything, all the furniture in our bedroom on the weekly basis. And I will always get dust. And I don't know if it's because you can see it more in the wood, or it's because this wood really accumulates more dust. I have no idea, but I do this every week. And then I'm also going to do it in the TV area. I'm going to wipe down all the electronics you see in there, the other lamp you see in there, and everything is gonna look shiny and new. And after that, I'm going to vacuum the room and tackle all that laundry that I have on the bed.
But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my phone.
Is there anything more satisfying than the vacuum lines on the carpet? I don't know about you, but I love them.
You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win every way.
last load of laundry of the day is going to be our bathroom towels. I'm also going to wash them. These are my favorite bathroom towels, and that's why I wash them every week. You may think I'm kind of crazy because I do separate loads, one for the clothes, one for the kitchen towels, one for the sheets. I just don't like mixing things up. I don't know, that's how my mom taught me how to do laundry, and I know that there's people who do not care washing kitchen towels with clothes, but I'm not one of those. But if you do that and that's what works in your home, then no judgment over here. You just gotta do whatever works for you. So in here, I am putting my sheets, and I did add an electric blanket because we were expecting extremely cold temperatures next week. It actually snowed, so I'm actually really happy that I did that.
You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis deudas reciben.
And we rolled onto another day of cleaning, but on this day I'm going to be tackling my bathroom. So you saw me picking all my skincare up off of my side of the counter. I did look side off camera, but for the purpose of this video, I'll be showing you my side of the counter only. But in here, I'm scrubbing my shower with some Ajax, some water, and a really tough brush that I have only for the shower. I like to scrub my towels really, really well. I'm going to go ahead and do the same in my tub with a different sponge. Now, I do not always use Ajax for the entire bathroom, but this is what I had on hand, and I was just doing it very quickly. It's not a deep clean by any means. This is just a quick wipe down of my bathroom that I do on weekly basis, and maybe once a month I'll do a deep clean. But I like to disinfect everything with my Ajax. I'm also doing it in my sink. I did it on Look Sink as well. I'm going to clean the mirrors, and then I'm going to go ahead and mop my bathroom. I already sweep it off camera, and I also clean my toilet off camera. But that's pretty much what I do on a weekly basis to keep our bathroom clean.
Me pierdo en la ciudad. Ha llegado mi tiempo ya. Voy a vivir porque si yo no soy yo, pues quién. Todos caen a mi lado. Los menos los arranqué. Me siento feliz porque vivo mi vida centrado. Te burlaste de mí, se hace a cabo. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, mi parte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe.
And I'm going to share with you a quick grocery haul that me and Luke got today for the week. We went to H-E-B, pick up a few things that we needed to restock on. So I thought I was gonna share that with you. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the grocery haul complete. So first of all, I got my Café Bustelo that I like to have from the Keurig. I grabbed also a dozen of eggs for the drink section. Luke picked up this thing called Pib Extra, which I have no idea what that is. He also picked up a couple Gatorades. He likes the orange one, and then he discovered this one that's passion fruit. I don't know how that is going to taste. Looking forward to give this one a zip and see how good that tastes. He also picked up his favorite Red Bulls. In here, I have some pickles. We are planning to do hamburgers tonight, and I was out of pickles, so I went ahead and picked that one. I picked 2 things of pepperoni for his sandwiches for the week because he's completely out. And he's also almost out of ham. So I picked him one bag of this pepper ham that we actually really like from H-E-B, and they don't have it at Sam's. So went ahead and picked that one up. And then I also got myself a queso fresco that I like to have with my arepas, which is the Venezuelan version of the Mexican gorditas. This cheese is really, really good. I really like this brand, and it's actually super, super affordable. In the meat section, we got a couple things. So we started with ground beef. We need ground beef for the burgers, and we're almost out. So we decided to go ahead and pick this small thing of that. We picked up hot Italian sausage that comes like this without the casing, just so that we can mix it up on a variety of recipes, including the burgers that we're going to be grilling tonight. We also picked up a couple things of Italian sausage. This is mild, this is hot, and we eat these with a variety of recipes, but I'm planning to do my sausage pasta that Luke loves this week for dinner. So these ones are gonna work for that. In the dairy section, I got some 2% milk and some heavy whipping cream. I also got myself 4 Fuji apples because I eat one of those every single day, and I'm already out of the huge bag I got at Sam's. I ate them all, so it was time to restock, but I picked myself only 4 because I still have some Granny Smith apples from last week's grocery shop, so I'm gonna finish those and then go ahead and eat these. In the candy aisle, we went a little, you know, overboard, as you can see. Not really, but, you know, we shouldn't be buying candy, but we're addicted to candy, so what else? Luke picked himself up a jar of Nutella. He also picked this Hershey's hot cocoa mix because it's super cold in here. It is actually 50 degrees right now, and yeah, a hot chocolate actually comes in very, very well. And then we picked ourselves our favorite candy from Texas. These are strawberry sour belts, and these are the ones that Luke likes. And then this is the ones that I like, which are picosita belts. These are sweet, spicy, and sour, and they're so delicious. My mouth, you guys, is watering just by seeing this. I love them so much. So yeah, this was our grocery haul of the week. All right, you guys, that's going to be everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you again so much for all your support, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye.
Be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars